Hi friends, welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all exams. In this video, I shall be explaining to you a very important judgment that has given a lot of controversy in the recent past. The Supreme Court in Ritu Chabaria versus Union of India has held that incomplete investigation authority are filing a number of charge sheets. Now, without completing investigation, if the investigating authority are filing charge sheets, can it be a ground for denial of statutory bail under the CRPC? And what did the Supreme Court say in this regard? So before we begin with this very controversial issue, there are certain very important announcements to make. BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you a comprehensive course for CLAT 2024. In this comprehensive course, we shall be providing you with 300 plus recorded videos across 5 sections, 300 hours of live classes, 35 mock tests for CLAT and other law entrance examination along with video solutions, monthly e-magazine for current affairs, and the entire content is based on our analysis of the previous years of CLAT and other law entrance examinations question paper. BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you unlock your 3-day free trial access to all our courses. Okay, all you need to do, go to the description box below, click on the link and get 3-day free trial access to all our courses. So get it done today itself. Now, it's an unusual order. The Supreme Court, in an unusual order, tells all the courts in India not to consider its own judgment. Now, whatever the Supreme Court says or decides is to be followed by all courts across the country. But in this very order, the Supreme Court says that please do not follow our order. The Supreme Court, while considering a default bail application, says that courts below should not follow Ritu Chabaria's judgment. Now, Ritu Chabaria's judgment, I shall be dealing in much detail now. Now, what is this judgment all about? Now, a 2-judge bench headed by Justice Krishna Murari, the other judge was Justice C.T. Ravi Kumar, had certain questions before it. Now, the question is, can a charge sheet be filed in a piecemeal? छोटा छोटा करके क्या चार्जशीट फाइल हो सकता है? पुलिस क्या ऐसे 4-4-5-5 छोटा छोटा करके ऐसे चार्जशीट फाइल कर सकता है? अगर कर सकता है, does it take away the right of the accused to get default bail under the CRPC? So let's see the 3 questions before the court. The first question before the court in Ritu Chabaria versus Union of India was, can a charge sheet or a prosecution complaint be filed in piecemeal without first completing the investigation of a case? Number 2, whether the filing of such a charge sheet, chota charge sheet, without completing the entire investigation, does it take away the right of an accused to get default bail? And the third, whether the remand of an accused can be continued by the trial court during the pendency of investigation beyond a stipulated time that is mentioned under the CRPC. Now, CRPC कहता है within 60 days, within 90 days of a person being arrested, charge sheet is to be filed. If it is not filed, the person is entitled to default bail. Now, kabhi kabar, what we see is the fact that police authority or the prosecution is filing many charge sheet. पहले एक छोटा चार्ज शीट, उसके बाद एक सप्लीमेंट्री चार्जशीट, उसके बाद और एक सप्लीमेंट्री चार्जशीट, ऐसे करते करते पुलिस अथॉरिटी बहुत सारे चार्जशीट फाइल करते हैं विदाउट कंप्लीटिंग इन्वेस्टिगेशन. Now, the Supreme Court relied on a number of judgment and number of very well settled principles of law. The Supreme Court relied on relief of statutory bail under 167 of the CRPC, in our opinion, is a fundamental right. Statutory bail under CRPC. If the police is unable to complete its investigation and is filing a small charge sheet and thereafter another small charge sheet, does it take away the right of the accused from getting bail? Now, statutory bail is a fundamental right which flows from Article 21 of the Constitution of India, and the violation of such a right attracts consideration under Article 32 of the Indian Constitution. You can go to the writ court, to the Supreme Court directly and say my right to life is being violated because of police failing to complete its investigation within the stipulated time. Section 167 of the CRPC is the limb of Article 21 of the Indian Constitution, and as such the investigating authority is under a constitutional duty to expedite the process of investigation within the stipulated time which is given under the CRPC. There are certain time frame which is provided under the CRPC. Now, if the police is failing to complete its investigation within that stipulated time, does it amount to violation of Article 21 right? The Supreme Court says yes. And henceforth, the Supreme Court answered these three questions and said, without completing the investigation of a case, a charge sheet or prosecution complaint cannot be filed by an investigating agency only to deprive an arrest accused of his right to default bail. So, कभी कभार पुलिस अथॉरिटी जस्ट फॉर द नेम सेक फाइलिंग ऑफ चार्जशीट करते हैं so that the accused is deprived of getting bail. Number one. Number two, such a charge sheet, if filed by the investigating authority without completing its investigation, will not extinguish the right to default bail under the CRPC. That means if the police authority or the investigating authority are filing charge sheet without first completing its investigation, the accused will be entitled to default bail. And thirdly, the Supreme Court said the trial courts in such cases cannot continue the remand of an arrested person. ट्रायल कोर्ट पहले एक छोटा सा चार्जशीट आ जाता है, उसके बाद वो रिमांड कर देते हैं पर्सन को, ही इज सेंट टू जेल. नाउ ट्रायल कोर्ट शुड नॉट डू दैट बिकॉज द CRPC categorically stipulates certain time frame for the investigating authority to complete its investigation. Right? So this is the judgment of Ritu Chhabaria versus Union of India. Now, so what is this judgment all about? It simply says that an incomplete charge sheet, if it is filed by the investigating agency without completing its investigation, this will not take away the right of the accused to get a default bail under the provisions of the Criminal Procedure Court. Now, a three-judge bench comprising of the Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice P.S. Narasimha and J.B. Pardiwal said that they have, in a way, put a stay of this judgment. How? The Supreme Court, a three-judge bench, while listening to an application filed by the Union of India, said that this particular judgment should not be followed by trial court while granting default bail. Without looking at this judgment, if the trial court wants to grant default bail, it can do it. But based on Ritu Chabaria's judgment, trial courts, high courts will not grant default bail to an accused. That is what the Supreme Court three-judge bench said. Now, there is a controversy. Now, if the Union of India is not satisfied with a judgment of the court, it can file a review petition under the provisions of law. But based on an application, just filing an application to recall a judgment, can the Union of India surpass that jurisdiction of the court? So that is the controversy all about this Ritu Chabaria's judgment. And now there has been a lot of academic discussion about it. Can the Supreme Court in a way stay its own judgment without a review petition being filed in the court itself? Okay, I hope you understood this. Now guys, if you like today's session, do press the like button and share this session with your friends, because this is a very important session. Up on your screen is the YouTube timetable. Okay, do follow us. Every day we are coming with very important sessions. BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you a 200 Days to CLAT 2024 free live interactive workshop with Abhimanyu sir on 4th of June at 6 p.m. BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you CLAT 2024 comprehensive course, in which we are providing you with 300 hours of live classes, 300 hours of recorded videos across 5 sections, 35 mock tests for CLAT and other law entrance examination, along with video solutions, monthly e-magazine for current affairs, and the entire content is based on our extensive analysis of the past 5 years of CLAT question paper. BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you unlock your 3-day free trial access. Get unlimited classes just for 3 days. Okay, go to the description box below. You will find a link. Okay, just click on that and you will get access to this 3-day free trial. Okay, now guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do follow us on our Instagram. Do like our Facebook page. Do join our Telegram channel. And do not forget to download the BYJU'S Exam Prep app today itself. With this, we come to the end of this session. I hope you understood this very important news that has come up. Okay, thank you very much. Many more such updates from law will come up soon. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.